Just making a quick little video for Craigslist and YouTube for my TW200 that I'm putting up for sale here. Try to get some good pictures of it and just a few comments. I've owned it for 2 or 3 years, I forget. I haven't really ridden it that much. It's got just shy of 2,200 miles on it. I think when we bought it, it had like 1,600 miles on it or something. So I mean, we put less than 1,000 miles on it in 2 years. Me and my wife both own street bikes, so those get most of the miles, and you know, we just play around on the dual sports out here on the property and stuff. So just a couple of my thoughts on the T-Dub for, you know, for the little bit that we did ride it around. You know, it's a lot of fun for somebody that just wants a, hey guys, I want to play. It's a lot of fun for somebody that, you know, has an extra bike just to dick around out in the fields, dirt, hills, whatever you got. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have a ton of power. It's a 200cc engine. It's single cylinder. You know, so it tops out at like, I don't know, 55, 60 miles an hour. But, you know, it's got a ton of torque, so for creeping around and doing trails and just cruising around town, it's not bad. You know, you can re-sprocket it so you can get, you know, closer to like 65, 70 on the road. You'll lose a bit of your ability to crawl over logs and, you know, second gear, just power up hills and shit. But if you don't plan on doing a lot of that anyway, who gives a shit, you know? But I probably wouldn't take it above 70 miles an hour on the road because you get a little bit, well, I haven't done it, but just based on what I've read from the guys in the T-Dub forums, yeah, it's not so stable at really high speed, so probably not the best idea. Give her a little rip. One thing that I fucking hate about this bike is this is just this little 200 toy. Stock exhaust, thing's bone stock. No mods, no nothing. We put a little blue paint on the skid plate, that's it. Which also reminds me that the TW200, Yamaha hasn't changed a mechanical thing on the entire bike in decades. Like if you pick one up that's a 2016, or if you pick up one that's like a 98 or whatever, they will be exactly the same. The frame's the same, the tubing's the same, the materials are the same, it's the same carb, same everything. The only thing that's different is like a couple years ago, like 2013, 2012, 2014, somewhere around there, they switched from a regular foam seat to like a gel seat, you know, so wow. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, the the thing I hate the most is I bought a brand new KLX 250, spent way too much money on it, and this thing sounds like a pretty respectable dual sport, this little pipe. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna pick up. Yeah, this thing sounds like it's fucking twice the bike that my KLX is. Let's give her a little rip around the yard here. Kind of funny, the KLX is a lot bigger height-wise, you know, it has bigger, doesn't have the big fat wheels that the T-Dub has, but you know, they're 17-inch wheels, or rather 19-inch wheels. And it's a 250 versus a 200, still single, but it's really not much faster than this. It just has longer suspension, and therefore, of course, taller seat. Something that takes a little getting used to. Ooh. I've been up here in a while. Let's go this way. Come on, T-Dub. Oh, wheelie fail. Now, what I like about the T-Dub is it's so small, so light. It's easy to throw around. You feel really confident. doing this kind of shit, or if you're like a newer rider, or maybe you haven't ridden in a while, it's like the most friendly little bike. It's hard to fuck up. You can pretty much start it in second gear because first gear is pretty much nothing, but you're not gonna like goose the throttle and do a backflip or some shit. I mean, you will if you pop the clutch, but every bike can do that. Enough effort. Oh, I don't want to go inside now. Whee! Let's go take it out the street. On the streets. Let's see, I'm kind of afraid to wheelie it. I'm not very good at them. I'm not wearing any fucking gear. Just got off work. Let's see what we can do. We're going to third, fourth, fifth. 55. Yeah, it's a 5-speed. 60. Yeah, that's good. Could have probably got a little bit more out of it, but I mean, realistically, you want to redline it. Redline it down the road for miles and miles. Okay. Enough pavement. Where's my little spot? Second gear. It's too bad the wide angle on the GoPro flattens out hills and shit, because that hill's probably about a good 9 feet tall. Yeah, second gear walks right up it. Oh, let's go a different way. Let's go a different way. There's a couple of big ass holes in the ground here I'm gonna look out for. Grass is back. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Yeah, so I kind of got a little bit more into review mode rather than, you know, sell my TW mode. But yeah, this guy, she's tons of fun. Wish I could keep her, but just don't ride her enough, for one. Number two is I'm planning to move to California, and the cost of shipping this thing just doesn't make any sense, you know. It's too bad. We'll just have to get another one out there, or maybe something different. This guy hasn't had any it's never really been down. You know, it's taking a few spills here out in the yard where I'm riding and shit right now. It's no problem over here. It's taking a few spills out in the grass, but nothing serious, you know. Just topping over, fucking around in the grass. But nothing serious, you know. Hasn't been, you know, rear-ended or yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there. Come on, T-Dub. There you go. See, she's a fucking tank. You gotta bend that kickstand. So as I said, never been down. That piece of dried up deer shit hold you up? Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, it's never been in a serious accident, nothing structural, no cracks in the frame. She's overall pretty good shape. She's in excellent shape. Who am I kidding? She's just a little dirty. And bikes like these, you know, I wash my bikes quite often, but you know, they get dirty out here, so whatever. Yeah, but no collisions with cars or, you know, going down in the on the pavement or anything like that. I've had to replace the shift lever and the brake lever. You know, just dumping it in the grass, in the dirt. That's funny. All right, well, I really don't know what else to say, so buy my T-Dub. She needs a good home. T-Dub burnouts. Alright, well that's my TW200. I'll put some links to either a Craigslist ad or a Facebook or maybe one of my emails. You know, some sort of contact info if you're interested. You know, shoot me any questions you might have. Be happy to answer them. You know, even if you don't buy this particular T-Dub, these bikes are a lot of fun, you know, regardless of where you get them from. It doesn't really matter what year you get, they're all pretty much the same. It's not like an extreme enduro rider's, you know, ideal bike or anything like that, but, you know, she's just fun to tool around with, tool around town, have a little fun in the dirt. Not going to scare anybody. Man, I've taught at least a half a dozen people how to ride a bike on this thing because it's just so easy and so forgiving. Low seat height, very lightweight. You can pick it up. You know, so anyways, shoot me any questions if you have any. Thanks for checking it out, and hope to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.